Hey, what's up, guys? Okay, so I got a bit of news to discuss with you guys, and so basically, we're just going to dive right in like I normally do. First up, basically, the Galaxy J3 confirmed for 6.0 Marshmallow, as well as the Galaxy S5 Mini, and those are the two that I read about. Yeah, but for the J3 to get 6.0 Marshmallow, it's pretty cool. Some may argue the point that what's the point of it getting an update right now? We're already on the edge for Android N. Android N beta is already out, so it's no longer a developer preview. It's now in beta. But to me, it's just one of those things that I find to be a little bit of of like kind of annoying. When the J3 2016 released, several markets around the world, when they received their units actually had 6.0 Marshmallow from jump. So when the J3 made its way to the United States, it came with 5.1.1 Lollipop. So that was a big disappointment, and they are now talking about having an update to 6.0 Marshmallow, and it's confirmed they're going to do it. They're already in the process of working for it. So I'm thinking in the next 3 months, we should then see a rollout for 6.0 Marshmallow. And it's kind of annoying too. I mean, it is 6.0 Marshmallow, granted that, but I would think like since they are going to work on it, develop it, and get it rolled out for updates, why not do 6.0.1, but I don't know. I don't understand the madness behind manufacturers sometimes, or the decision makings. I don't know. But anyways, if you own the Galaxy J3 and it's your daily driver device and you're planning on using it for 2 years, don't worry. You will be getting Marshmallow anytime in the next 3 months. Which I'm giving them 3 months. I don't know. Maybe it could be longer. It could be 4 or 5, maybe even 6 months. But it is confirmed that it is going to get a system update. So moving on from that, Republic Wireless, could they actually be the company that is going to go head to head against Project Fi, as they initially announced that they're going to start supporting a GSM network with their devices? So Republic Wireless basically piggybacked off Sprint. They were more for Wi-Fi than network, so they wanted most of their users to rely on their home Wi-Fi for everything, and then for the network when they leave their house, which is what most people do anyways. Most people have Wi-Fi in home, and they're on their Wi-Fi when they're at home, and then when they leave to go somewhere is when they're actually running off the network. And so Republic Wireless plays upon that. And so now they have announced that in July they're going to have support for GSM, as they've worked out a deal with T-Mobile to run on T-Mobile's network as well, which basically means that Republic Wireless will be using Sprint and T-Mobile, but it's not going to be like how Project Fi is. So some of the devices that they talked about in their lineup for the GSM side is going to be the Moto X Pure, the Nexus 5X, and the Nexus 6P are going to be devices that can go on the GSM network that they'll be selling through their online store at republicwireless.com. Um, Now it's kind of cool, but I mean, still, Project Fi still is a little bit different in its way. It's actually uses a hybrid SIM card that can seamlessly switch between Sprint and T-Mobile's network depending on which has the stronger signal in the area that the phone is at, without you having to toggle anything. So all this is done behind the scenes. You don't have to worry about that. But one of the things that Republic Wireless is doing is they're kind of following in suit with Project Fi also, and that is for things that you don't use, you'll get a refund back on, according to the article I read. So just like Project Fi, if you say you paid $20 for 2 gigabytes and you've only used 1.5 gigabytes, you will get $5 credited back to your account because you did not use the remainder of the 2 gigs, and therefore your next bill will be cheaper. And I think that's what Republic Wireless is talking about, refund on the plans for data that's not used. So I could possibly see Republic Wireless going head to head with Project Fi in the future. Also, Microsoft laying out, or not laying out, but laying off 1,850 employees, and basically talks of them more goal focused on Microsoft applications that are circulating in Android and iOS, and no plans to release any future Lumia devices. So that's kind of sad. So could we actually be seeing the death of Windows Phone right now? Are we like on the brim of it? Because for them to be more focused on Microsoft applications that are circulating in two major ecosystems for mobile smartphones. And no plans or no talks of ever releasing a Lumia phone again could definitely mean the death of Windows Phone. Um, Now, for those people who do have Windows phones and they are running Windows 10 on their Windows smartphone, they're saying that you can expect support, I think, for 2 more years, and that's about it. So even then, after 2 years, Windows devices will then become obsolete, and that's normally the nature of how smartphone cycles. Like life expectancy on the smartphone is 2 years max, because they most companies then toss out these upgrade um, promotions and everything like that. So people tend to to upgrade their phone after 2 years. So that's why the life expectancy of a smartphone is 2 years and no further than that. So if you have a Windows phone with Windows 10, you can expect support for 2 more years, and then after that, Microsoft is just going to be basically developing for its applications that's basically circulating in the Android ecosystem and the iOS ecosystem. So it's kind of sad because I liked Windows Mobile, even though it didn't have a lot of applications circulating in there, like some of the main ones like Snapchat, and they didn't have an official YouTube app, and much less didn't have Google Plus or anything like that. But the way that Windows Mobile operated basically was seamlessly smooth, a lot smoother. Well, Android has beefed itself up in the last 2 years, but prior to that, it was, to me, my opinion, it was smoother than Android 2 years ago. So that's very interesting and kind of sad to see. So that's it for this video, guys. You guys have anything you guys want to ask in the comment section of this video, or leave your thoughts there as well. Drop a like if you guys enjoyed my video, and you guys will see me in the next one. Bye, guys.